here we go. We are going to run a flashpoint called the Double Agent. Yes, the Double Agent. Last night we ran up against House Davion again, killed one of their pilots, one of their commanders, because he had done some naughty things that the Draconis Combine didn't like. And this time it looks like House Davion's done some stuff that the Capellan Confederation doesn't like. Well, we are going to make them even less happy with us. Yes, please tell us. Oh. Ooh, that's not something I like doing. Man, this is rough, because I don't like going against my original contract. This is going to basically require me to do 2 contracts at the same time, which I'm not going to be able to fulfill. Yeah, I don't disagree with her. Well, normally, if it's just a RPG, we'd say no thanks, we don't betray our clients. But this is a game and this is a stream, and we've got things to do and entertainment to offer, so I guess here we go. I suspect I will get to choose another way later. Yeah, lean in. It's really worked for Sheryl Sandberg. Sorry about this, gang. Brother. I said I might have to drop lights on this.
You're having a good time.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
need to tell me twice.
On it.
You betcha.
Roger. Position confirmed. Acknowledged.
Uh-huh.
Super surprised at the moment that I haven't hit the turret defense systems.
On my way.
Location confirmed. Aye, aye.
Coordinates received.
On my way.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Here we go. Somebody called in the cavalry.
Enemy detected.
Bunch of vehicles. So not understand what this place is all about.
On the move.
But I can get everyone into position and start wrecking faces.
Got it.
Coordinates received. Ready for orders. Copy that. I've got a sensor lock. Aye, aye.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's get them to move out.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, here we go.
I read you, Commander. Moving
Fire and fade. Fire and fade, fire and fade.
Sensor lock on target.
Standing by.
We'll paint there with a couple of large lasers.
Vehicle down.
One down.
They've got a lock on me.
That's bad. it's not going to take that long.
Receiving you. Position confirmed.
Let's pacify
Here it
us.
comes.
Nope.
One for the scrap heap. Good to go. On my way.
Next.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a wall. And then we're gonna hope that this lances through his front armor, which seems like has a good chance of doing it.
What can I do for you?
Kind of left. Yeah, I just need 2 missiles to land. Got one.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Alright, well, that was better than it could have been. So far, no structure damage, which means that even if this ends up being a continuous deployment, it's not the end of the world.
Acknowledged.
And we just have this
Vehicle down.
PPC jerk that we have to deal with.
All weapons fired.
He's mostly lost all his armor. There we go. Oh,
Enemy unit destroyed.
let's get down there.
Confirmed.
Moving out.
Move order received. Position confirmed. Yes, Commander. Coordinates received.
I hear ya. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Got it. Receiving you. Acknowledged.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant.
Alright, well that was not terribly difficult. Yes.
Mission successful.
So my guess is a base capture or base destruction mission. Disappointing salvage. Disappointing salvage. So started for Gamma Wolves. It's a game that the Ash Barker over at Guerrilla Miniatures game has been working on. It's a mech miniatures game, kind of a skirmish sort of thing. Very Battletech inspired. I've started working on my army builder for that, web-based. Got kind of a general idea and general design of what I want, and I think it's going to go pretty well. Good. TMI field agent. I like how TARS, the Ministry of Intelligence, has an acronym with too much information. Exactly. Yeah. No. Wow, I don't even know. This is tough. I mean, my fallback is always to go with whoever gave me the contract first. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, well, she was a spy, and so this is kind of... Yeah, thank you, Darius. Thank you for backing me up. Well, let's see what the next thing is. Probably base defense. Yeah. Alright, well, this means I've actually got something to do with my time. Alrighty, do. Yeah, I need to build up another like 55 tonner. So I got what, 25 more tons? So yeah, I need a 55, 60 tonner to round this out. But anyways, yeah, Gamma Wolves looks like fun. There's a bit of math, although the options you have, they're not super complicated, which is nice. And there's a lot of limitations, like you're only supposed to be able to take 6 robots with you, and you have limits on the number of pilots and all kinds of stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is get a real quick mock-up of what I want, and it's going to be great. I'll be able to really just figure out and fine-tune exactly what I want on the next. He calls them frames. All right, let's see. 2 groups of hostiles, and hopefully, I think the goal here should be basically to hide. Oh, good. That's great. Yeah, you just run right out there, little locust. I think someone's just gonna land on him. Yeah, someone's about to just land on you.
What's up, boss?
Griffin, this is sprint. I'll see. At least we get to be in water.
Let's move. What do you need? On my way. Double time.
Yeah, the water will help our heat. That locust is basically done for.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Yeah, forget it. Put it into what I know we're going to end up fighting a bit. Should have just reserved everyone up. Not done anything until I've seen kind of how stuff shaped out. Better late than never, I suppose.
Full throttle. Enemy detected.
Alright, we will. This is a mess. I love it. There aren't always a whole ton of big knockdown, drag out fights in this game, so it's nice to see one. Well, I would like to see some reaction, please. I always need to figure out what to do. That locust doesn't have a lot of options. Could have shot somebody in the back, but no, he decided to not do that. Oh. Well, he did though. That's great. They should just keep doing that all day long. I'm super tempted just to reserve up and put the finishing moves on people. Just kind of sit here and watch this movie. Talk about Gamma Wolves. That sounds like fun. Yeah, so Gamma Wolves you can have, it's kind of a post-apocalyptic sort of thing. You're running around in your robots trying to collect resources for your colony, your civilization. And so there's he calls it a war clock. You see there's a clock. When you do things or do too many things, you lose a resource, and it's the forcing function, basically. So once you, instead of morale, you just have, at a certain point, you have to leave. You have to run away. Otherwise, you run out of fuel, would run out of fuel, and can't get back to your ship or your crawler, I guess. It's a cool idea. Instead of putting a turn limit on it or something, it gives you kind of like a chess clock sort of action. I'm guessing. So there's this other resource for you to manage in order to not lose. You can also think of it as kind of on your deck in Magic the Gathering, you've got this thing that you can't do, that can just make you have to leave and lose all of a sudden. So anyways, I'm excited about that. Like I said, the rules don't seem too bad. That javelin and that shadow hawk look. Then flanked a bit. Let's pop the lights. All right. Couldn't see the javelin. 75, yeah, we'll just try to crack his torso open.
All weapons committed.
Well, we got an arm.
Waiting for orders.
Really, I should probably be concentrating on the heavier mechs. I don't know, what's this guy got for center armor? 160? Sure, let's do that.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, split fire. I'm going to drop some things into this damage javelin and the rest into this guy up front.
Got it.
Good to go.
Last but not least,
Moving out.
what do you have for your 1 second to 100? That would be enough to kill you if I can get your CT. There we go. Let's just do this. Nope. Alright, well, someone else is going to return. Anyways, now I'm just going to keep reserving until we're done. So yeah, gameables. Limited options. It's not nearly as crunchy as Battletech is. You're not doing nearly as much like weight calculation, and like there's not 300 different options. Your options for weapons and whatnot are somewhat limited. He laid out a really nice grid for your mech. So you've got basically sensors, body propulsion, primary and secondary on the left and right sides. And that's it. You're basically done. So there's a lot fewer choices to make, which is going to speed things up a lot. Alright, there's a panther over there that needs to stop shooting me. Now, I do need one of these guys to survive. So we can't just let we can't just let the other two guys pound on them forever. But one enemy's down. There's 7 left. I thought that locust would be dead by now. Anyways, I'm excited to get the HTML and JavaScript and CSS up for Gamma Wolves, and hopefully I'll have something to share with that community. Ash has a Facebook community. He's real big on community building and getting things set up and whatnot. So the goal is to share it with that community, get some feedback, and then also play a few games. Oh no, that won't do. They can't be shooting my Panther.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
He's hurting. Strike. And 46. He's fine. He's fine. $130. We can do 130. We're lucky. There we go. Got one of the heavies down.
Standing by.
The Deuce can back up.
On my way.
What do we got left? We got this guy can stay with some weapons. That guy's fine. That guy's fine. What about the Panther? Shadowhawk looks like it might benefit from having some shots put in. There we go. This weapon's over on him.
Critical hit, Commander. Receiving you.
Back up over here.
Location
And
confirmed.
yeah. Erase this Shadowhawk.
I copy.
Bring out the bigger mech. The enemy's bigger mechs down.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Great. And then we'll go here.
It's received.
And we'll split shot. Missiles here. Medium lasers there. Try to get rid of that javelin.
Line 'em up and I'll shoot 'em down, Commander.
Gotta get started on that Panther at some point. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do the reserve trick here. I want that Panther dead, and I'm worried about the other two larger mechs. You know, you gotta hand it to the slow to this pilot. He is doing his job. Yeah, I've got two Taurens left. I kind of want to leave them alone. Get some of the other guys. All right.
Orders.
Yep, there's me. Eliminate this guy. Standing in the rear arc
Received.
and unloading.
On it.
Down he goes.
Enemy down.
And then yes, we're gonna take care of that Panther there. Everyone else is gonna concentrate on the Panther. It didn't move too much, so a good shot at doing some damage. There we go. I think that was a center torso shot, which sets him up well for a cult strike. I think we've gotten rid of the towards entirely. That was kind of a mistake. Yeah. I know, that's just one. Although that's only a bonus objective. Ten. I want this panther going.
All weapons committed.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good to go. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Yeah, but we'll drop the lasers into one. And the spider can have the missiles.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot. Want some more, huh?
I'm liking it with the left. Oh, that was a lot of lasers. Good shooting though. We got what, 2 of them left. Looks like, I mean, the locust.
Ready for orders.
The locust survived.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, just drop it.
Giving him everything I've got. That hit something good.
Oh, this guy's probably gonna die when the quick draw shoots him in the back.
Receiving you. On it.
Trying to pass up the back shot.
Acknowledged.
I'm not sure about that guy's strategy of jumping right into the middle of the firing squad.
Damage is minor,
I think
Commander.
I would have flanked over here to cut off most of the people who were trying to shoot me. Alright, well let's do this then. Front? No, that's a weird back. You spread them around, shoot some things off.
Enemy mech critical damage detected.
Right, I don't think that thing even has any guns left. I can probably ignore it at this point. Nope, yeah, well, definitely ignore it.
I hear ya. Don't need to tell me twice.
It's the 2 lasers here. 3, 2. Which one is less? That's 90. And they're both the same. Well, we'll just pick a side to try to pull off. There you go.
Yeah, critical hit.
Here's that guy's bacon.
Yes, Commander. Position confirmed. Engaging target. That's a kill.
Mission successful.
Okay, didn't actually have to do the escort. The whole world was the evac zone. Let's see if we got anything juicy. I'm going to build some 60 tonners, which is great because that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted 60 tonners. So it looks like quick drop will be that. I like the look of that. Make sure there's no like parts that I really want. Nope. Alright, we're gonna complete my quick draw collection. After that, I don't really care. So, you know, you can never have too many Shadowhawks. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we're just gonna keep that. We'll have to refit it to suit my purposes to be fully armored, but yeah. Yeah. Yep, it's bad. Exactly. All right. Yep. Show off some more she needs done. Yeah. The best way to get over someone is to get under someone else. Ooh, a +1 accuracy medium laser. Oh, that's nice. The heat bank plus. Yeah, the heat bank plus is the prize here. +10 overheat threshold, +20 max. That's great. Yeah, nobody likes me much after that. Oh, that's not true. The Capellans do. The Capellans absolutely love me. They loved me before, but they love me even more. Alright, let's go look for another job. I know there's one down here. That's 134 days away from disappearing. There's a new one over here. That's 3.5. That's great. But we gotta clear out this 87 days and, well, 4 days. The 87 day one is extracurricular activities. I hit rare items. It takes 16 days. So it looks like the next flashpoint we'll be doing is going to be called extracurricular activity. Extracurricular activities. We'll be going working for the Laran Commonwealth once again, sticking our noses in House Davian's business. Well, things are what they are. So, Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you, I think, Tuesday of next week for the next Battletech Flashpoint.